What's up, guys? It's TCG JJ. This is my first video. This channel is going to be dedicated to just TCGs, obviously. So I'm going to be doing primarily Yu-Gi-Oh content, and then I'll probably do some Magic the Gathering content here and there. But I just wanted to just introduce myself and just give a quick like rundown of my TCG journey, like throughout my life. Me and my cousin started playing around 2011, like late 2011, early 2012. I got the Dragons Collide structure deck, and my cousin got the Samurai structure deck, and one of my other cousins, I forget what structure deck he had, but he was older than us, so he had a little bit more like deck building knowledge and whatnot. So we would always play together, and it was basically just kitchen table magic at that point because we were just playing structure decks. But I would say we got into the game relatively early. We uh, we played all the way, I want to say, up until around like 2014 ish. I think that's around when Shadol and Gimmick Puppet and Burning Abyss was good. I think that's my cousin had built a Gimmick Puppet deck, but I think after that format we all kind of took a break. Um and I think we took like a couple year break. In that time, eventually when I came back, I discovered some dueling simulators, which was really cool because I got to play like competitive decks for free. Basically, I got to play like whatever I wanted, and that was really awesome. I forget what the dual sim was called, but it got shut down at one point, and I remember it was like a really big deal because it was like the go-to dual simulator. But I remember being like 13, 14, and like, I think these like grown dudes would be trash talking to me, because I'd be winning sometimes, and obviously, sometimes I'd lose, of course. But it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to experience that like moment in time with Yu-Gi-Oh! And I again, the years are like obscure to me because I was so young, but I was playing Deskbot as like a rogue strategy. I played Shiranui Zombies because my older cousin Alex really liked zombies, and I thought they were really sick, so I finally built them when I was a little bit older. And I remember like playing Beals and I forget Psy Frame Omega and stuff like that. Um, I think that card's at one right now, which is crazy. It's crazy like cards that she played with that were like good. A lot of them are like limited or banned or whatever. Um, but yeah, so I took another couple year break, probably longer than that. And I actually, all of us, me, my cousin Wedo, and my older cousin Alex, we all got into Magic the Gathering. And my cousin Alex likes Commander. I played Modern, and my cousin Wedo played both. I would play both, but I preferred Modern. So it was like Wedo was kind of like in the middle, and then like he kind of like both formats kind of equally, and Alex primarily like Commander, and I primarily liked Modern. Um, but fast forward to like a year ago, I was playing, or like a year and a half ago, I guess I was playing Living End, in Modern, pre Violent Outburst ban, and then post Violent Outburst ban, and I went to an RCQ and I did pretty well. I didn't top, but I got close a couple of times. I had a playthrough, Nadu Winter or whatever you want to call it. It was pretty cancer, but like despite it being so bad, it was still a lot of fun. I still had a lot of fun regardless of like there being a super broken deck in the format. But um my playgroup just sucked. Like we didn't get along, and only one store here where I live runs Modern, so it kind of like killed it for me. I would play on MTGO, and that was really fun too, and that's also convenient and it's cheaper, and there's still pricing, which is nice. But I also just didn't like the way the game was going with the Universes Beyond stuff, and like the fact that my playgroup sucked. It kind of just like killed my enthusiasm for the game. Um Yeah, so I was like, you know what, like I really like TCGs, like maybe I should, give Yu-Gi-Oh a chance again. And probably within like the past, like probably only like 3 to 4 months, I really started to just try to like put my head down and like learn the game again. It's gotten a lot faster. I took like the long break I took was right as links were released. I think a lot of people took a break at that point. I played through the Cleefort format, and then like I forget the other decks that were like good right after that. I played right up until like Blue Eyes 2016, and then took a huge break all the way until like this year basically. And I got back into it. And first thing I did was I think I played Master Duel. Well, I watched a lot of YouTube, of course, but I got Master Duel. I built Draco Tail, and I really really liked that deck. Actually, I thought it was really fun, and like a pretty fair deck, pretty simple to understand once you got the hang of it. And it was fun. And then it got hit in the TCG, and I was kind of like, this sucks. So I had to like pivot to another deck. And I had wanted to actually possibly get into paper at that point. And I seen that Mitsurugi was a good deck that was gonna be in the legendary modern decks, and it was only $30, and everybody was hyping it up, saying it's really good because you get the Sky Striker, you get the Mitsurugi, and then you get the X Saber stuff, which no one cares about, obviously. But and then you also have that chance to pull out Starlight, which I also thought was like a cool thing that they threw in. Um, but yeah, it was really cool, like learning everything again. And like it like everybody says, it's really hard to like get back into it because the game is sped up so much, and it could feel almost like impossible to like try to like learn the game again. And I'm like still a huge noob, and I still make like tons of like mistakes in paper, and I'm sure on the dual sims too, of course. But especially in paper, it's a little bit harder to like track chains and like timing of things and whatnot. So that's what's nice about the simulators. But I've been having a lot of fun. I actually recently went to the Chaos Origin sneak peek, and I went 2-1. I went against Lunalight my first round. I went 2-1 in that match, and then I went against Branded in my second match. I went 1-2 in that one. And then my last match was against Monarchs, and I went 2-0, I think, in that one. So yeah, it was pretty cool. I didn't make top cut to get the mat, which sucks, obviously. They raffled off another 4, but I didn't win. But I did win the promo, actually, which is pretty cool. I'm trying to, let me see if I can turn my phone around. Yeah, so I was also gonna try to make this video like a quick binder showcase, and maybe even a deck profile. I'll probably actually just do a little. I'll probably do them separate. I'll probably do them separately. But I won the Griffo in the draw, so that was pretty cool. I was kind of disappointed though because it made me ineligible to get the mat. So I was kind of peeved about that. And then I got this Surge Blitz Click. I guess it's Blitzkrieg. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a riff off of the Blitzkrieg for like the Germans, but I don't think that that's how you would spell it though. So I don't. It is kind of weird. But anyways, yeah, I pulled this at least. I got 9 packs. I got 5 for just participating, and then 4 for going 2-1. I've been getting hosed lately, unfortunately, but I at least got this guy. I don't know anything about MTG Finance to really like say this, but I feel like if you can hold on to this card or like Blitzkrieg cards, you probably should, because I know that they're gonna get a second release. So I assume that that would mean that they would go up. And it's probably past like the time to sell when like the pre-release hype is really high. But I don't know, I could be wrong. I was pretty pumped about this card. It's the only card that I like know of that I have that has gone up while I've owned it, so that was pretty hype. It's only it's not that big of a jump, but it was a $5 card, and now it's like a 10. I think it's like a $10 to $15 card, so that's pretty sick. I have this Slifer QCR from Legendary Collection 2. I think it's Joey's World. I'm not 100% sure, but My mom actually gifted me a pack and I pulled this, so I'm pretty sentimental about it. I'll probably get this one graded. I wish it's kind of annoying that there's two same rarities and that one's like 50 and this one's 11, but I don't care. It's still sentimental for me. And then everything else is pretty like tame. Obviously, it's not a really crazy binder. But I think I pulled the Diabellstar out of the Rarity 2. I opened a couple boxes of those, and that was when I was selling on Whatnot. I actually forgot to mention that too. I was selling Yu-Gi-Oh on Whatnot without playing, which was pretty interesting. So that kind of helped me like get tapped a little bit back into it. I think I opened some decent cards and I didn't even realize it, and I was like giving them away. Like I probably would have gave away this Diabellstar. It's only like a $5 card, but still like, you know, pretty good giveaway, obviously. So so I pulled these other cards right here in my packs that I got for playing at the sneak peek, the Celtic Mystic, the Hamon, and the Clown Crew. It's pretty sick. I like all these cards, honestly. I like the Sacred Beast. I'm probably gonna build the Ritual of Light and Darkness deck whenever I have the chance. I'm pretty poor, honestly, right now, so that's kind of why I have to like do the Mitsurugi deck, or that's why I gravitated towards it. I honestly really like the art on it, and I think that it's cool that rituals are like good now, or like there's an archetype that's good for them. And since this one is like boomer bait with like Yugi stuff, like who doesn't like Yugi stuff, you know what I mean? Like, so I'll probably end up building this deck. It seems really strong and it seems fun. And you could actually, I think, put the Mitsu engine into here, which is freaking awesome. Like I love Mitsurugi. I know people like keep saying Habakiri should be banned and stuff, and this is what I always have in my channel description. I'm probably gonna give a lot of noob takes, but I'm like, I don't think Habakiri really needs to be banned. It's not like it's like the best deck. I think that Yu-Gi-Oh players should change their perspective and like, you know, if an archetype is good, even after hits and it's like able to stay around, I think that it should stay around. You know, Malice, Sky Striker, I think that like they should kind of leave those decks alone. Like if they're able to still compete, you know, I don't really see like the need to like hit them. Like I know they hit March Hare, I think, recently for Malice, and honestly, like again, I really don't know what that deck does, but it's like, it's not like that deck was like, you know, kicking the shit out of all these other decks. So I'm like, if it tops here and there, like that's cool. Like what's the problem with that? Like it seems like Yu-Gi-Oh players like want things to rotate a lot of times, and like when you come from like an eternal format like Magic, it's like, or with Modern and Magic, it's like, why? Like you're putting money into your deck, like why would you not want your pet deck to be good for a long time? Like unless it's imbalanced, then obviously you need to hit it. But yeah, and then this is kind of like the last page that I was like wanted to like show off, I guess. Like it's really nothing, but obviously this is a new ritual spell, just like a random obelisk copy, skill drain playable, the chess archetype. This is another cool thing. I'm happy that they're pumping up the TCG exclusive archetypes and actually like putting effort into them, because everybody was saying that they were kind of just like shitting the bed with those for years. And then just like kind of just getting into like bulk or whatever, like I think it's just leftover stuff that I would have from Whatnot, and I got this binder from Vault X. It was only like $30, but it's a really nice binder. I recommend you guys shop with them. If you guys are looking for a binder, it's a good quality binder. Didn't take a lot of time to get here or anything, but yeah, I just wanted to display some cards when I didn't have like anything, so I just threw some of these bad boys in here. Somebody gave these to me at locals, which is really nice of them. The Yu-Gi-Oh community is like super nice, honestly, compared to the Magic community, at least in my experience. Like I had people giving me cards, people giving me sleeves, people being really patient with like rulings and like rules questions and everything like that. So I've been having a lot of fun. I'm really happy I went 2-1. So yeah, I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this little like quick video. I know it's like not great editing or great camera work, but I'll definitely get better everything over time. You know, I'm really hoping I could build a community eventually of people who like my content, and I hope I can pimp out my binder to show you guys, and I'll get a tripod and a better phone eventually so that we can make this happen. But yeah, Yeah, and just a random, just real quick, I guess this is my playmat. I actually got this in 2011, which is pretty dope. I've had it all this time. I didn't even know how good the heralds were at the time, like for being like the negate hand traps, like kind of like the OGs or whatever. But yeah, I won't keep you guys too long. Please like, subscribe, comment if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.